All right, we're on hole number 7 of the Festive Cup tournament in the rookie opening round. So let's go check out hole number 7. I like the last 3 holes. The last 3 holes here, we got to finish it off strong, and I think these last 3 holes are the ones. So we want to lay up out here, and we do not have to get far out here. And because we don't have to get far out here, we need to bring a bigger ball, and we need to bring our big dog in order to make sure that we can get. So we don't have to risk ourselves at all by getting down here. We can land literally up here, even if we clip the rough up here and just barely get over here, and we're on the top of this hill where these little moguls are at, in this area right here. If you're in that area up here, even if you're right here at this trough or in between, I end up in between there a lot, and you're short because a lot of guys are trying to get down here. We don't have to get down there. If we brought a big dog, we brought a big ball. We're compensating for not having to hit as far by bringing a bigger ball. So we're going to use our most accurate club, which is going to be a rock. And we're going to use a kingmaker because we need to get around something. We're going to bring a big dog. We should not need any other clubs in our bag. And I'm going to use a quarterback because most people are going to be familiar with the quarterback. The rock hit's the same, only it's got more distance, but I'll use a quarterback. That way I can feel good about practicing with for my other account. All right. Hole number 7. Here we go. Laying up. Andrew goes first. I'm not sure what that ball does. I can't keep track, so that's a 3 power, 3 side spin, 2 wind. And the only reason we brought the Kingmaker instead of something like that is because the Kingmaker helps us out with the power on the drive shot and on the second shot. It helps us out with the side spin on the first shot and on the second shot. And it helps us out with the wind on both shots too. So, it's for this hole, and especially if you're bringing a layup club. If you're bringing a layup club and you're trying to lay up and give yourself the best opportunity for whatever the next thing is, that's definitely a time to consider bringing out a bigger ball. So there's max. So we got plenty of club. We don't need to do maximum top spin. We want to do just enough top spin to get us over so we're not hitting that rough and just kind of ride out there. We don't have to really do anything special. We're going to do a full 3-ring adjustment. We definitely want the ball to go in that direction. And we hit great in that direction, so that's going to make it even worse. Then we're just going to ride along. But we've got a really accurate club. So if you hit great to the left or the right, 3 rings, you're still going to be in the exact spot you aimed at because that club's so accurate. As long as you start yourself off in a spot where you can hit on either side of the other and still have room. So don't put yourself right up against something. So our opponent has no shot from down there. So if you find yourself in a spot like this and you're in a tournament, you have no shot. And it looks like your opponent's doing good. They got their act together. Try a hook shot from there. Or put yourself in the best spot for your short iron. Alright, so there's max club. So we got plenty of club. We're going to come in here. We're going to go... We're going to do maximum backspin. Curl. And we're going to try and go straight at the hole. This is 2 per ring, so we're about 1.25 rings. We hit it great to the right. One ring. That was disappointing. Hit something flat down there. I have to go back and watch the videos. I don't think I normally put that much backspin and side spin on it. I think I'm back just a little bit further. That's all right. This hole is a birdie hole with what I consider a great eagle possibility. So the mass majority of people that play this hole are going to get, the majority of the people that play this hole are going to end up with a birdie. And I would say that there's more people that are going to come to this hole and end up with a par than are going to come to this hole and end up with an eagle. So if you give yourself an eagle shot at it every time, and you can pick one of them up in a tournament, especially if it's on the weekend round, that's big. What we need to do is petition Playdemic and get a big thing going and get them to start counting all the points in these tournaments. So, like, you got 3 days to qualify, and I decided I wasn't going to qualify on Monday because I didn't like the way that my score, my round was turning out. So I'm going to qualify Tuesday, or I'm going to qualify on Wednesday. And it's like, okay, hey, I like this score, so I'm going to go ahead and qualify with this score as my opening round. Then, if you shoot a 11 the first round, and the next round you shoot a 22, when you go into the final weekend, you go in with a 33. So you're working on that score, because you can have somebody that shot a 9 in the qualifying round, and then in the opening round they shot a 21, but on the weekend round they were on fire, and they shot a 25, and they ended up winning the tournament because it was a one-day deal. But when you look at it, the guy that was in second shot a 12, 24, 24, was super consistent. It makes it a little bit fairer. All right. That was hole number 7 of the Festive Cup tournament in the opening round for the rookie division. Thanks for watching.